Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video. I am going to go through a few changes that I've made to the kit formats. It's not like super major, so I wouldn't call it a reformat, but I have tweaked a few things over the last few weeks. I did change just one sheet and I was going to do a video showing you the differences, and then I ended up changing like a few things on another sheet this week, so it's actually good that I did not film the video when I was going to. But I'm gonna show you the changes to the standard vertical kits first because I think that's like the most major, even though I don't think it's that major, but I'll show you anyway. So I have got an old format kit and then like the newly changed format kit to show you. This is an Easter kit that is releasing on Friday. This Friday is the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, the 11th, I think, or the 10th, 8th, yeah, the 11th. This is releasing on the 11th, but it's called Happy Easter, and this is like the newest, most updated format that I think I'll be going forward with for like the foreseeable. Hopefully this format will stay for a little while, but I haven't really changed this format for about, well, the last major reformat was probably like 4 years ago, so I feel like it was overdue a little bit of an update, but I'm going to kind of show you the pages side by side so that you can see a full comparison and get like a good overview. So this is page 1. I have changed the to do, to buy, to go, to clean like checklists to just be blank ones because the general feedback was that it was kind of restrictive to have them labelled, so you can just use them like for anything, just to-dos, or like maybe you can like get a script and put the script on top and label it as like a specific list, but I felt that was more versatile. And there was another change to checklists a bit further into the kit, which kind of like ties into why I did this, but that is the main thing on page 1. Page 2 is exactly the same, I think. I don't think there was any changes here. Page 3 again is exactly the same. So page 4 is where we see it looks like a big difference. It isn't actually that extreme. Basically, I very seldom saw anyone use these text headers. This is already like a reduced quantity of what used to be in the kit. So per colour you used to have 2 todays, 2 to-dos, 2 little things, and 2... what was the other one? I'm sure there was another one. Maybe there wasn't, but basically it seemed like a lot of people were using the glitter headers in place of the text headers, so I reduced them a lot. And then we had the text header add-on sheet, which I did sell separately for a while, but it wasn't very popular, so I discontinued that. And I feel like these are not really needed in a kit anymore. So looking at like my social media and Facebook and like what I'm being tagged in, it seems like most people are either not having a header at all, or they're like writing their own header or using a script. And we do have like a huge range of scripts in the shop, so I feel like they're kind of wasted in a kit, especially because if you did use them in your sidebar you would probably only use 1 or 2. So I thought the best thing to do would be to get rid of these and double the amount of glitter headers you get. Personally, 8 glitter headers isn't enough for me, but I only need like a handful more. So you've got 16 glitter headers now, there's 4 of each colour. So this would be good if you're doing like 1 a day, 2 a day, you've got room for some in your sidebars. And then if you need more than 2 a day, there is still the glitter header add-on like normal. So that's what's happened with those. I've added another row of third boxes, which is these 2, and these are really popular and you only get 2 in a kit, and I find that I've always used them up by like Tuesday, so to have an extra 4 thought would be a good addition. And to make that happen I've removed 2 rows of these little things. The little things are now blank, so these ones have icons on them. I was noticing a lot of people would end up covering these up anyway with their own character, so that's why they're blank, and there are less of them because they're blank now and like way more versatile, and you've got loads of other boxes in their place. And a little bit later in the kit you'll see that there's more boxes where there used to be check boxes, so I didn't think you needed them all. If it doesn't seem like enough, I can always like make them smaller because these are actually a little bit bigger than these ones. So if you did need like an extra row, I could just make them slightly shorter, like a very tiny amount shorter each, and then there would be 5, so that makes 20. But currently there are 16 of these. You do get 2 more of these in place of the payday and plan next week because, like I said, people are using scripts more instead of like these pre-printed boxes. And also if you don't have a payday or you don't plan next week in this spread, it's just like 2 wasted boxes, so having them blank is more versatile. And then this row of boxes has just moved here, so it's still the same, it's just moved a little bit further up. So that was page 4, and I think that is like the biggest change, and this is the one that is new this week. So moving on to page 5, this is a change that I made a few weeks ago, and this was why I was going to make the video and ended up not doing it. But I have got rid of 4 of the ombre boxes. So instead of having 8, you've got 4, and I've also made them 7 checklists long so that they work in the sidebar if you were using like 1 heart a day instead of 6, because it's obviously 7 days and not 6. So it just makes it a bit more versatile again. And going back to page 1, this is also why these are now blank and are kind of in the same style as these, because if you were going to mix and match these like throughout the day, you've got the half size ones to use as well, and then there is still the like flag checklists if you didn't want to use the boxes. But based on feedback, a lot of people didn't need 8 in a kit, so it made sense to get rid of half of them and replace them with more boxes. So this is why I was saying that I think 16 little things is probably enough for the majority of people, because you've got these new extra boxes as well. So there is 4 of these sort of 1/3 like labels. I really love these, probably my favorite kind of box. You've got 4 square boxes. This was super highly requested because you do get the square boxes in the mystery and you didn't get them in the standard vertical kit. So these are new. These flags have just relocated from the bottom to here. These are new. These are like cool little abstract like brush stroke kind of things. I really love these. So you get 2 of those, and then you also get 2 of these. They're just shorter than a 3rd box. I think they're about the size of this box, but they're rounded boxes, and those are also new, and I haven't done those before. And then the final sheet is the washi sheet, and this is exactly the same, but there is a new addition which I have forgotten to bring with me, so bear with. So going forward, there will be a 15mm add-on, and this has also been super highly requested. You've got your like long washi strip and then your short washi strip, and you do get an extra box which just happened to fit in the gap. So that is that little sheet. It'll be £1 and it'll be available in the same listing as the other add-ons, and you've also got little marks on this washi now so that you can see like a guide to cut it in half, because I know a lot of people were struggling with that. But if you line your ruler up with the 2 lines on either side, you could just score it with a craft knife and it should come off perfectly in half. So this didn't have a 15mm add-on, that's my comparison there. I do now have 3 add-ons for all kits. You've got the glitter add-on, which is like the standard page that we've always had. The box add-on, which debuted in the countdown to Christmas, but it is literally a page full of boxes. And then you've got the 15mm add-on. The old add-on was just the glitter add-on. So in terms of like making the kit go further, this is the same as before. You've got your, I think you get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 8 extra glitter headers. So this is for if you need like a lot of glitter headers, or maybe you use your kit in like multiple spreads and you just need extra ones. You are getting twice as many in kits. So if you use 2 or less a day, there is some for the sidebar. You do also get all the additional boxes as well. I feel like the new page 4 is kind of a nice mix of both of these sheets. And then if you lean towards needing more labels, you probably want to pick up the box add-on. And if you lean towards needing like bigger boxes or more headers, you'll probably stick with the original glitter add-on. So to summarise the add-ons, there are 3 going forward and they're all available in their same listing. I think a few people struggled to find the box add-on listing when I introduced it a few weeks ago, but it's actually in the same listing as this one, so you should be able to see them all together. I personally think the new kit format is going to work for me and for a lot of people without add-ons, so it will be interesting to see what does happen with add-on sales. Hopefully the changes are useful, because I feel like I've just got rid of things that were quite specific and made them more versatile. So I'm just going to show you the mini kit as well. There's been very few changes to the mini kit, so this will be a quick segment. But the only change I made was I replaced the to do, to buy, to go clean boxes with the blank ones like I did in the standard vertical kit. So like I said before, it's just made them not be so specific, so hopefully they'll be more versatile and you can use them for different things. I will go through the formats just to double check I haven't changed anything, but I really don't think I have. Oh, I did make a very small change, but it's more of like a change that affects us cutting the kits than using them. I swapped a few of the icons around just because it affected how the file was cutting. So I've swapped the telephone and the pen pot, and is that it? Yeah, so I swapped the telephone and the pen pot. That might be interesting if you care about that, but otherwise it doesn't really affect anything in like practical terms. And then this page is the same as well. This would be really fun to pick up with a 15mm washi. I know this doesn't actually, well, this does match the kit actually, but this isn't made to match with the kit. But if you were using this in a standard vertical planner, it would basically give you like full bottom washi. So that's an idea. But yeah, no major changes with the mini kit, but I thought I would run through it anyway. So that is everything. Just a quick one today, going through a few of the recent changes. As I said, this will affect kits from the 11th. I have 3 new releases this week just because I got a bit excited and ended up designing another kit. The mystery kit for February will be, it's kind of a weird format because I designed it before I made changes to page 4. So the mystery has the old page 4 but the new page 5, and then going forward the March mystery will have the March mystery will have this new page as well. But yeah, I hope that all makes sense. I'm thinking about changing how the mystery works and allowing you to add on like the new add-on page, this add-on, and potentially another add-on I'm thinking about. But I'm not sure if it's all possible yet, so I'm going to have a look at how the mystery works on the website, like the app and stuff, because I'm sure there's a way to let you like edit your own contents of the subscription, but I'm going to have to look into that and I'll let you know when I figure it out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I would love to know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!